What's up, guys? This video is going to be about my usually to go one down build, where I will use a kind of a dodge build. Yeah, so let's go into the details. First I will start off showing what skills I want to use. So whenever I play one down, you always want to get Inspire. Basically, there are two ways you can do this. You can ace painkillers, or you can ace quick fix. So basically this, whenever someone uses your doctor bag, they take 15% less damage for 120 seconds. And here, whenever you revive something, the damage reduction is increased by 80% for 5 seconds. So it's basically whatever you want to do. Then you ace Comeback Doctor for more medbag charges, and you ace to get Inspire, basically to revive your teammates with get the fuck up. Right? One thing you should never do to get Inspire: you should never ace Combat Medic. I will explain this. Reviving a crew member gives them 30% more health. You will never need the 30% more health ever when you are playing one down. And even if you play lower ranks, you will never want to give the other teammates more health, because what if they are running Berserker and want to have low health? Then every time they die and you revive them, they have to get damage again. There is no point of acing Comeback Medic, so never do that, please. Let's go into how we get the total amount of dodge. So you wanna ace Duck and Cover, because you have a 10% increased chance to dodge while spinning if this is aced. You want Basic Parkour for the additional movement speed. I usually ace Shockproof, and I also take Basic Inner Pockets for the concealment, so I only have to take Sneaky Bastard Basic and not aced. Then I also take Optical Illusions and I get crit. Whenever I get Sneaky Bastard, I almost always take crits. These crits is only for when I want to shoot dosers, or kill dosers, because they don't work on the grenade launcher that I'm going to use. I always ace Resilience, basically because of flashbangs. Even though you can shoot them now, it's you will always, almost always get flashed on one down at some point. You can't shoot everything, and since I'm also using the bow, it's kinda hard to kill flashbangs. I take Transporter Basic always, just because, yeah. Bags. Transporting bags is a big thing in Payday. So here you can see now that I have the basic to run my dodge. Okay, so if I use Rogue, I have 59. I have 54 in dodge, and that is because I am using the crossbow with the concealment mod, and I'm using a grenade launcher with the highest concealment it can have. And in that way you go down to 7. I always use the buzzer, mainly to get hostages, or even if you are reloading your weapon, you can always just use the buzzer and electrify them, and then reload while they're getting electrified. You can also use the bow instead of the crossbow if you want that. In that way you can still hit 7 with your detection, but you can get total ammo. You can even get down to 6 in concealment, but there's no difference between 6 detection risk and 7, so that way you can put more arrows in your bow. and you can use poison arrows or normal arrows. It's basically just what you prefer. You can even take the heavy crossbow if you want to. I'm kinda used to using the light crossbow, so that's what I'm using. For throwables, I actually never use throwables, so I take concussion grenades because sometimes if it gets too hot, it's kinda nice to get to stun everything around you. Of course you bring doctor bags, because you are going down. It's called one down after all. So yeah, back to the 59 skill points. Here you can choose to do two things. So what I do if I'm in a team, I take Jokers, because Jokers on one down are really good. Sometimes even Stockholm Syndrome can save you. But you can basically do whatever. You can also take this is a must-have on one down is acing 9 lives, because that way you can go down 2 times on one down before you go into custody. You want Swan Song aced basically to get the free grenade launching for 6 seconds, and also replace yourself when you are dead on one down. So for example here, instead of getting Stockholm Syndrome, you can also go for Feign Death and Ace Messiah, so you can get yourself up. I usually only use this when I'm playing solo, and on solo Messiah Ace is a must, because it's your only way to get up again after you go down. But yeah, these are like the main skills that you need. Inspire, Joker's aced, Transporter because bags, resilient for flashbangs, Sneaky Bastard aced, Shockproof for tasers, Duck and Cover for that, and Swan Song and Night Life. You can do whatever you want with the last punch. You can even get drills if you need them in your mission. So yeah, that's my one down go-to build. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you until next time. Bye.